everyone, my name is Marianne, and today I'm going to be telling you why you should be watching Skam. Now, maybe you've heard of Skam, maybe you haven't. Either way, you need to rectify that and watch the show. But yeah, so let's start off. What is Skam? Well, Skam is shame. It actually is. It really is. Skam means shame in Norwegian. Yeah. Already right there, a show called Shame. That tells you right away you've got to be watching it.
Shout out to Shame.
So yeah, what is Shame/Skam about? Well, Skam is about teenagers, young adults, and their lives. Yeah, I know that wasn't the most riveting description, but that's really the only way I can describe it without getting into the plot or other things, and I want you guys to figure that out for yourselves. So I'm just going to give you some other reasons why you should watch the show. So first off, Skam is very interesting. That is not the most unique reason, but it's true. It's a very interesting, it's just
a very interesting show. Like, it just hooks you right away.
I'm the kind of person who doesn't watch TV, but I also don't watch like Netflix, Hulu.
I know. Don't kill me.
But I don't watch a lot of those kind of networks online as well because I have a really short attention span. It's really hard for me to watch a TV show and binge watch it. Even if I find it interesting or I hear so much about it, it's just really hard for me to sit down and focus on it. And that's kind of the reason why I don't really watch a lot of shows. Skam changed that for me. I just sat through Skam and binge watched like 2 seasons right away, and then 3rd season was still going around. So
sadly, I had to wait for it like normal.
The fact that I was able to binge watch 2 seasons in a row, that already tells you that you gotta watch it. Another reason why you should watch Skam is because it is very realistic and relatable. Now, personally, I am 18. I am a young adult. And this show, I feel like, really captures what it means to be a teen and young adult in 2016 or 2015, 2017, all these surrounding years. And that's really amazing, especially since the show isn't even American or Canadian.
I'm Canadian.
But the show is in Norway, and it still manages to capture what teens are like here, for me at least. It tackles a lot of really difficult issues or issues that are really real, but it doesn't do it in a cheesy or over dramatic way like I feel like most TV shows do. A lot of TV shows that focus on young adults or teenagers are either A, very Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, and very picturesque, like nothing is wrong, like the worst thing they have to go through is doing homework. It's either like that, or B, it's like, I didn't want to mention these shows, but like Degrassi or kind of these other teen shows that are very over the top, very dramatic, and that do tackle teen issues, but don't do it in a real way. Or they'll bring up a teen issue and then right away it's solved. Like, that's not realistic. But Skam is realistic because it does it in such a nuanced, really amazing way, and I really like that. I've been waiting for something like that. I feel as though any teen who watches the show can kind of relate to it or find a specific character that speaks to them, and that's really cool. It's also really relatable and realistic in the fact that, like, the way that the kids dress and the way that they look. Like, the way that they dress, not like sparkly or like over the top glamorous like in a lot of teen shows, but it's like the kids got fashion, you know, and that's how teens are nowadays. Maybe not me, but I have fashion sense inside. I just don't have the budget for it. You'll have kids who are wearing sweats and, you know, the caps and the sneakers. Like, those are the kids that I go to school with. But then you also have characters like Nora who are dressed to the nines, and they have like the long jackets and the very chic looks, and those are a lot of girls that I know and who wear makeup and stuff, and it's just very realistic. And the kids themselves, like, they don't look old. They look young. They're actually the age that they're playing. And some of the actors/characters have acne, have pimples, they don't have the straightest teeth, but that's how it is being a teen. Like, we're not all perfect. Like, look at me. Like, my hair's so frizzy. I'm gonna put it back. It's very frizzy. I don't really wear makeup a lot, but I don't know, like, I can relate to it. Like, that's how teens look like, you know? Another reason why you should watch the show is that every season focuses on a different character. I find this a really great way of storytelling because you're not just hopping from character to character every episode like some teen shows do, but you're also not just following one character for the course of an entire TV show. The way that they do it is like you have one person per season, but then you're not just focusing on that one person in that season, you're focusing on the people directly in their life, so their direct friend circle, their friends and family and stuff like that. So you see that for one season, and then you have issues brought up, but they're also resolved. And then you go to another season with another character. So even if you don't like a specific character, it's not going to be focused on them 24/7, but at the same time not rushed. Also, you should watch the show because all the characters are likable. I can legit, like I just look back at the show and I don't think there are many characters that I don't like. Like, I can count on one hand. Maybe there's like one, like a couple minor characters, but no major characters I dislike. Like, I like all of the main characters, and that's really rare. I feel like, though, a lot of us can relate to watching a show and not liking the main character. Like, you have to like that side character or their best friend or something, but you don't like the main character. This show is not like that. Like, you will find someone you like. You'll probably like everyone and get attached to everyone. They're all amazing. I don't think I can choose a main character. But yeah, that's a really great part about the show. Another cool part about the show is the diversity in it. I feel as though as a young woman of color, that's something that I've been really trying to see in the content that I do, and I don't really see that a lot, specifically in teen shows. Like, you literally, this show has a lot of great diversity. The one thing that they could improve on is kind of in terms of race and ethnicity. Like, they could show more. I know that that is something people have criticized the show about a little bit, but like the fact that the show takes place in Norway and not Canada or the US, like, it has a lot of great representation for what it is already. Like, Norway, let's be honest, is a white country. Like, it's in Europe, it's a white country. So the fact that they already try to integrate a lot of like some cool characters of colors and stuff like that, I think that's cool, and I'd like to see more of in the future. But for what it is, like, I think it's amazing. And the cool thing about it is there isn't really like stereotypes, and even if there are, like, it's like the characters bring up the stereotypes, but they shatter them in the show, you know? You have Sana, who is Muslim, like, that's amazing, and she's like the most badass character ever. And then there's also really great LGBTQ representation in the show. I'm not gonna spoil that because that's like season 3. I know a lot of people love that season a lot, so you gotta watch it for yourself. There's a lot of really cool representation in the show. Just so many issues tackled in such a nuanced, great way, and I love it. And I know that you will too. The final reason why you should watch the show is because of how much it integrates technology. It's 2016, technology is everything. And the show does a really great job of integrating that. Now, I should have added that it is a web series. It's not like a traditional TV show. But even as a web series, like, the way that they integrate social media is so cool. It's not like in most teen shows, like, you'll just have people whip out their phones or send like a very trivial text to their friends, like,
What's up?
has nothing to do with the plot. But with this show, when people are sending text to each other, it actually like serves to go along with the plot. If you miss some of the text messages, you're actually missing what's happening between the characters because it's going to jump to something else. The one thing that makes it so unique is that it does it in real time. Let's say you have Isaac and Nora and they're having a conversation with each other on a Wednesday at school at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Well, a clip of their conversation will show up on an actual Wednesday at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. When the characters are celebrating the holidays, we're celebrating the holidays, you know? Like, it's actually in real time. It mirrors everything. If two characters are having a fight on a Friday night, on Friday night, when you're about to get into bed, you can whip out your phone and a scene will pop up of the two characters getting into a fight. And then at the end of the week, they'll comprise all the clips and add a couple new ones and make a full episode. Like, I don't know, like, my mind is blown. I've never seen anything like that. Maybe some shows have done it, but as far as I know, especially in the young adult / teen realm, like, no show has done it, especially not here in North America. And you would think it would be done here in North America because we're supposed to be the leading producers of content and stuff, but not. Like, Norway is ways ahead of us. I'm actually like in my first year of university and I'm actually studying media and media production, so the way that media is integrated in the show just excites me so much. That's why I find it really cool. I don't know. But yeah, those are pretty much the reasons why you should watch Skam. Oh, I should also add that all of the actors / characters are very attractive in the show. The boys are beautiful and the girls are very stunning. Okay, That shouldn't be a real reason, but they're just so naturally amazing. Besides that, that is pretty much it. Those are the reasons why you should watch Skam. Of course, there are so many more reasons why you should watch it, but we'd be here all day. I'm pretty sure this video is already like 20 minutes long, and I ramble on a lot, so I'm very sorry about that. But yeah, I hope you watch it. I hope you enjoy this. If you watch the show, let me know what you think about it below. Tell me about your favorite moments. I'd love to make more Skam videos. If anyone watches this, maybe no one will watch this, so I have no reason to, but if someone watches this, I'd love to make more, like reaction videos, even though YouTube is already saturated with those. Not about Skam, wink. Go watch it if you haven't. Please, please, please watch it. I don't have any friends, so there's no one I can really talk to about. So I'm relying on you, the people of the internet, to talk about a show that exists on the internet. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you watch Skam/Shame, and I hope you love it. Bye, everyone. I'm just gonna sit here and cry until season 4 comes because I do not want to wait that long. I don't want to wait. I want it now. I want all the seasons now.